underlying subplot that no one really knows.
And it's really eldest daughter 101.
That would freak me out.
I'll never get a dog.
When the bras are out, that's when it's scary.
But can you believe I'm leaving town again tomorrow?
I have to take the tiny plane.
All really bad.
That was my 3rd anniversary, my 3rd marriage.
They are distasteful.
She's cracking herself up.
This is so traumatic.
That's literally so true. Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to Gals on the Go podcast. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Brooke. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, you guys. We're so happy to be back. I'm so grateful that we've had this podcast for so long and we can just come on every week and chit chat.
Yeah, and yap about our life updates, and people care. Yeah.
And people care. So thank you guys so much for caring. Also, I just get so excited when I see comments on Spotify and on YouTube and like everywhere, but like, thank you guys for listening every week and being so supportive. I'm so glad they loved Delaney's episode.
I know, they really maybe she should replace me. Like, I don't know.
Me.
Yeah.
Like, if we ever need a sub in, it's good to know.
Yeah.
But it means the world. And Delaney really is. Everyone's just like, Delaney's so chill. And I was like, yeah, she is.
She really is. That's like, when I think of like that as a characteristic of someone, or like a personality type, like it is her. Because it's not chill, try hard chill. It's not chill.
No.
Like, she really is just like chill.
She is so chill. She just like brings down both you and I in a good way.
In a necessary way.
Necessary way. That's like why I think I lived with her for 2 years in college. But anyways, love you, Delaney. If you were watching on YouTube, guys, I just got my hair extensions taken out.
It looks fab.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, did you have any idea what the length would be?
No, I like really couldn't tell because I was like, is this my hair extension I'm touching or is this my real hair? And when he took them out, he was like, that's like 16 inches long. And they sell hair extensions that are 16 inches long. But a lot of it was dead, so we did cut a good bit. But I'm really, really happy with it. I got my hair extensions taken out because, as you guys are listening to this, I'm in Florida, which we'll get into. And then from there, I'm going on a brand trip. And the brand trip kind of revolves around, like, being in the sun, fun, sunscreen, and all this stuff. And I was like, let me take these extensions out and like live a little.
Good for you for, thinking forward to that.
Yeah, I felt like very you, honestly.
Yeah, you were like,
think ahead.
Going on a big trip. So,
yeah. I was nervous though because my hair has been kind of my identity the last like year with these extensions. Just like I feel like it's a whole thing. But I'm really happy, and I feel, oh my gosh, when he was washing my hair
you're like, keep
going.
going.
Oh my gosh. I actually saw Shannon Ford posted this, and I do the same thing. I'm curious if you do. If you're getting your nails done or something, or if you're at the salon and they're massaging your hair, or if you're getting your feet massaged, do you close your eyes?
Yeah, for sure.
Same, but I'll do it also hoping that like they'll be like, oh, she's loving it. Do you do it too?
Yeah,
so
of
we
course,
all just have been doing this.
Of course, yeah.
It's so fun.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I'm not gonna like. Yeah. Sometimes if we're in a deep conversation or something, maybe I'll open them. I'll be like, really? like, for dramatic effect. Yeah.
No, when me and my mom go to get pedicures, we both like look at each other when massages start and we lock in and close our eyes because I'm convinced they do your massage longer if you keep your eyes shut.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because you're not as like watchy, like, like over them. Like,
or if you're on your phone, I feel like they're like, oh, she doesn't even care.
Totally.
Like, I care.
Totally. Wow, I haven't gone, like, I actually had the recent thought of going to the head spa again just for the, like, it's literally the most satisfying feeling. If you like people playing with your hair, that sensation, like, it's so good.
You should go to one of these places in Chinatown. You should go to the place I went. On, like, a weekday,
yeah.
It's not packed.
I need to, wait, the blowout place that you went to.
The blowout place, but they do. It's kind of head spa-y.
Love that. Okay.
I loved it.
Because the head spas that I've gone to, they've been fantastic. What's the name of this one? There's one. I'll put it in the news, thing on Instagram that we do. We do like a recap on Instagram, like my recommendation, but they do not give you a blowout. They like, you quickly do a dry.
Yeah.
But it's like an hour and a half experience, and you're in like a room. Nice. It's a whole thing.
I did something like that too, and that was the only thing. At the end, they like put me in a room with a blow dryer.
Yeah, they're like and that's all, folks.
Which it did feel really good, but then I left and I was like, my hair looks like shit.
No, it's not for the looks. It's for the feeling. Yeah.
So I guess that's why this place, I think it's called Mian Tian Salon. I made a TikTok about it, but that's nice because they give you like the full blowout too.
Yeah.
It was head spa, like, I have to say.
Okay.
So I have lots of plans of things I want to do before I put my extensions back in.
Oh, you've got a hair removal bucket. So. Extensions out bucket list.
No, literally, I'm like jumping in the pool.
Oh my, that's literally summer bucket list. That's
I know. I told someone this. I was like walking here and I heard seagulls and I was like, oh my God, it's summer. Like, it's 40 degrees in New York and we think it's summer.
It's like, I took out my light coat today.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, it's It's honestly lovely outside.
It's so nice out. Oh, it's just the best. So thank you all for listening to me talk about my hair. I am putting my extensions back. I'm getting new hair extensions, I think, but I might wait a little bit longer than I was supposed to put them back in. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, but
I think it looks great. What, just because you like the look of them so much, or what? Like, now
I just
your
like
identity.
the look. I just like the look, and you don't have to wash your hair as much. But that's also one of the reasons I like having my extensions out, because I can just wash my hair all the time, and it's not this whole hassle.
Totally.
So
yeah, because when you would wash it with the extensions, that's a job.
Yeah, you used to have them back in your day.
It was. I'm like I have to weigh the pros and cons person, and like they look fantastic, but for me, it's like
I feel like you got really uncomfortable too.
Totally, it was a lot of tension on my little head,
No, I know,
but they look so good. It's a beauty's pain.
Beauty is pain.
Beauty's pain.
Hey, we've got lots of pressures on us, but. So yeah, it's been a minute since it was just you and I. It's been a minute. We talked last week.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
We're sans Delaney this week. Like, how are you doing? How's life?
Honestly, I'm good. I'm traveling a lot, as you know. But I knew that this was all like it's not like I
things
feel
popped up.
Like I'm acting as if things pop. Like I'm treating them all as like, can't believe it, another trip. But I'm like, I fully had these booked. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I know.
Like it comes around and I'm leaving again tomorrow. I'm like, can't believe it. Can you believe I'm leaving town again tomorrow? I'm like, actually, like, yeah, this was literally my calendar for months.
Yeah. But it's actually here now. And you did say you just want to always be ready.
Hey, stay ready.
Stay ready.
I'm really like not staying ready.
Are you even like unpacking at this point?
No, the bags.
The toiletry stays out.
The second bedroom is a disaster.
Yeah.
It's really like that is how my brain. That's like the inside of my brain.
Yeah.
The second bedroom. I'll put a picture of that.
Yeah, I want to see it. What the inside of my brain looks
literally.
like.
No, it's just been. When it starts getting bad, and you just add to it. Like we haven't really properly. But that's the thing about having, a little bit of extra room. Like you're like, hey, I can just push my problems out of the way. Because in the bedroom and like the living room, like it looks amazing in here, but it's like, just don't go in that room.
No, don't go in that room. I do that with my hallway. Like my hallway is a scary place, but that's okay. You only see it when you first walk in, which unfortunately is the first impression. Yeah. But then after that, it's lovely.
When Ryan says he's having friends over. Does that happen? I guess. Does that happen? Like,
it's only like to go play pool downstairs. Like literally on his birthday, he had friends over, but
got it.
It's not because I tell him he can't. By the way, he just like does it.
I think guys don't always have people over, but and it's always last minute.
Always.
Whatever it is, it's never like girls were like Thursday night. I'm having my girls over. Like it's like planned. It's happening. With guys, it's like very last minute, right? So like yesterday it was like 1 o'clock. He was like, hey, like my friend Steven's gonna come over at like 4, and I was like, ooh. Okay. We have to clean up, like because I
that would freak me out.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that bad. It was like a real like quick tidy, but I just had like my clothes drying in the hallway and stuff like that. Yeah, I was like, I can't have my bras out in the hallway.
No,
God
you can't
forbid Stevens.
All I'm thinking is Steven DeMarco. It wasn't Steven DeMarco though.
No,
right? Okay.
No. Much
nicer.
better than lovely. And like they wouldn't like their guys like they don't even care. I mean, he comes over and he's like, "Oh my God, you guys are like real adults." And I'm like, well, little do you know, before this we did the 10-minute scramble, like
10-minute tidy happening. Thank God he at least got a couple hours notice, I guess.
Yeah. No, there was definitely some, and it was fine. And like Ben is like, I got it. Like it's my friend coming over, like as it should be.
As it should be.
Yeah, it's like
That's funny though. When the bras are out, that's when it's scary. I'm like, my sticky boobs are out.
I know.
Like,
I'm like,
I need to put those away.
You can't see this. Yeah, or just like there's things by the door, whatever. Like I don't want it to. Like I want to make sure that I want that I want them to have a good experience. That we don't have guests over like so much. Like when they do come, I'm like, hey. When you hear your family,
it also needs to look like you don't live there.
Basically, yeah.
That's what I try to do. But you fully do.
Totally. Yeah. So that's what I've been up to. What have you been up to, more importantly? I feel like you have been, you're booking busy. Fashion Week, you're booking busy. And then I feel like underlying subplot, you have a lot going on.
Yeah, underlying subplot that no one really knows unless you watch me on YouTube. I don't really know how to get into that. But yeah, basically, Fashion Week was fun. But I've been kind of going back and forth to Florida. As you guys are watching this, like I said, I'm back in Florida. And I've never talked about this, mainly because I don't, you guys know I get really bad health anxiety. I like pretending everything's okay, but my dad has had this specific type of cancer my whole life, basically. And when, like, he's gotten chemo before, when I was a lot younger, I actually didn't even know it was happening. He was like trying to keep it from us. then this past fall, I guess, he knew he was going to have to do another round of chemotherapy. So, and you know, my dad's a doctor, so he kind of, I don't want to say plays it down, but he was like, okay, yeah, like just letting you know, I'm going to do, like they said, like 4 or 5 months of it, but like should be good. Like, don't be concerned, whatever. And so I was like, okay, I'm following my dad's lead. And I will say, like, honestly, chemo went pretty well for him. He was a little bit more fatigued, whatever. And as far as we know from the results we have, like, it was very successful. So I'm really, really, really grateful for that. His oncologist is really happy with those results. But without getting like so into it, because I talked about this on my YouTube channel, but like I don't like talking about all of it because I also don't really want to hear everyone's opinion.
Yeah, I know. It's scary that it's like opening it up to that, but like I really don't think our gal pals are gonna like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I just like, I'm not gonna get into specifics because it's like, oh well, I know someone who had that and this happened. Like I can't handle that. So that's why I haven't talked about it, because it's like scary. But exactly like Brooke said, I'm just like, I feel so safe with you guys. And when we had our vision boarding event, I actually started talking to some of the girls about it, and it was just, they were so sweet. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk about this online because you guys are the best and so supportive. And I remember I told them and they were like, oh my god, what, not your dad, like he's so healthy. And I was like,
guys, Danielle just rolled into the studio and she is looking so fab.
Thank you.
And so you took your hair extensions out.
I took my hair extensions out. You know, I'm on my hair health journey for now.
Yeah, I feel like it is a journey. That's the thing. Like, it's not like quick fixes. I feel like everybody thinks like, oh, they're gonna like use this one serum and like all of a sudden like in a few days it's like, no, it's a journey.
It is. I feel like you've been through it too.
100%.
And your hair is looking fabulous.
Thanks. I feel like it's like, you know, something that you say you're gonna start and like you see the results really like 6-9 months later, but like it's worth it. It's worth putting in the work.
100%. It's worth putting in the work. I feel like that's a really good way to put it. Or it's worth taking a supplement every day or whatever it may be. So that's why we love Nutrafol. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists.
Totally. And Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer reviewed, they're NSF certified for sport, and they're clinically tested to measure improvements in hair growth, quality, and strength. I have to tell you guys, whenever I go to like a dermatologist's office, anything, like they always have Nutrafol, and I feel like they really are like recommended by professionals in the industry.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like if I see it in my dermatologist's office, I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
good.
Comfortable.
Me too.
And I also think like a lot of people get intimidated, but it's not like a one size fits all approach. Nutrafol actually offers multiple formulas for men and women. It's tailored to different life stages like postpartum or menopause, like lifestyle factors as well, such as plant-based diet. So you get that support that's actually right for you.
Totally. It's super easy to add to your daily routine. We know Danielle has her supplement stack. So you just add it right into that.
It's really easy when you do
totally. And you can let your hair be one less thing to worry about because you can see visibly thicker, stronger, faster growing hair in 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. So for a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter promo code GALS. That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code GALS.
That's why this is so like, he's so amazing. Like his cancer isn't like curable necessarily, but like he has gotten this far because of like the way he's changed his healthy habits, and like he's so inspirational in that way. But basically around like Christmas time when I was home for the holidays, he just had some like weird, I don't want to say side effects. It's not even necessarily from the chemo. We don't really know exactly what's going on, but he's just been dealing with some things. In and out of the hospital a couple times while I've been up here, which has not been fun. And then while I was home to go be with him, he had to go back to the hospital again. Then my granddad passed away, so we had to go to the funeral. It was just a rough
hit. Like, we were like,
boom,
oh
boom,
my God, another one.
I know. So, but it really made me grateful. Like seriously, you guys, Brooke had like. You were checking on me like no one else, and like it seriously meant the world to me. Like Brooke said something that literally brought me to tears. I don't even know. I think I did tell you, it made me cry. Like I was home and I was just like so stressed, and Brooke was like, because you were going on a trip and you were like, if I like wasn't going on this trip, like I'd literally fly to Florida to be with you. And like Danielle, I can't tell you how much that meant to me, because Ryan had to go back for work and I was really scared about being alone. Like it was so sweet. It actually ended up working out. It was a better situation than I thought it was gonna be. So thank you though.
Oh my, like, and I genuinely,
I know you meant that.
And I was also texting, I had told my mom about it. My mom was like, I'm leaving tomorrow, but otherwise I would drive over there. Like I was like, oh my God.
Sweet.
Yeah, but
Nice.
No, I genuinely do mean that. I feel, especially when I knew you were going to be like alone and sort of dealing with it, because like everybody was leaving town at once. I feel like because you had the funeral too. Danielle's been going through it, guys. That's the thing I want to like emphasize, and everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Like you never know what someone's going through.
Never.
Like, and I cannot relate exactly entirely to this, but like, you know, I've been like ordering coffee one time and sometimes I'm like on the brink of tears and like you don't know what's going on like underneath someone's life. So it's just basically like a good practice to like have empathy, like more empathy.
Have empathy. No, 100%. It makes me realize like for other people going through situations, and I'm really grateful. Like I really haven't had something really happen to me in my lifetime like this, and now I have so much empathy. Like you said, I have so much gratitude. I'm like praying. Like it's brought my family so close. It's brought me and my brother specifically so close. But my dad is like, he's good. He's good. You know, his spirits are up. He's just dealing with some things and we're just trying to figure it out. And just like take care of him in the best, you know, he sees the light at the end of the tunnel and it's just a little hard. But thankfully my brother lives at home with him right now, which has been absolutely amazing. I feel so grateful that Freddie's been there. But I'm kind of going home for like 10 days to kind of, I don't want to say relieve Freddie, but just like bring some more. I'm just, as much as I can go home back and forth, I'm going to. That's also why I was like redecorating my room. I just had this feeling I might be going back a lot. So I wanted like a safe space for myself in our house. And I love my dad so much and he's the best person. And I want to give back to him as much as he's given me so much in my life. So it's honestly exposure therapy for me though. Like I'm going to like a cancer hospital with him next week. I'm like, holy shit. Okay, Danielle, we got this, you know, like.
No, you're being really, really, I mean, it's not even brave. It's like, you're just being so strong, I think, through it all.
Yeah,
so I feel,
thank you.
It's very, admirable
Thank you.
And it's really eldest daughter 101 right here. I mean, that
song's been my number one.
No, seriously, this is like the perfect example of it, of being like, you always hear that you're like eldest daughter or whatever, but like this is an example of like, no, it's like, no, I need my big sis, you know.
No, I'm happy to go in, and honestly I'm it's not like he needs so much like physical help. Like he can get around and do things. It's more so like doing laundry and like making yummy big soups and just like being a good positive energy there. So that's really why I'm going, just to kind of keep the vibes up while he's hopefully, you know, healing and we figure more of this out. But so yeah, thank you guys for being like patient with me as like, I don't know, like vlogs or I don't know, just everything's a little all over the place. But also social media is like my what's the word? Outlet. So I've been enjoying posting and like I feel weird. I'm like I'm posting as normal, but this is because it's also my job and also because I love it and I am having pockets of fun. Like I'm not, you know, everything's gonna be okay. So but anyways, that's why I'm in Florida right now. And
I feel like you are and everybody should be able to experience moments of joy, like still, even while you have things going on in your life. I think that's extremely valid.
Totally. And my dad's like, because I was like, Dad, I will stay home. Like if you need, and he's like, no, like I am good. I want you to go live your life, do your thing. Like I will let you know if it's like code red and you need to come home for a long time. And it's not like that.
Such
like
a king.
He's the best. And so anyways, that is that.
We're all thinking of him. And also you share so much of your life. So I feel like not that it's like you don't like to have things that are going on in the background, but since you do,
it's hard not to.
Understand, like, so it's a lot. So it's hard to.
Yeah, and I put him in my vlogs, and he says hi, girls, and he still wants. He was actually the one. He was like, you know, you can talk about me. You can say this on the podcast. You can, because he watches my videos every week, and he's like, it's okay, because also it's like not my business, you know, like, but I mean it is my business, but it's, you know, not my illness or whatever it may be, and so he was actually happy that I talked about it. So. But just pray for my dad and just send good vibes,
the prayers,
please.
The thoughts.
Thank you so much. Motivation's high. The family group chat's strong. We're doing well, and hopefully I'll just have some better updates soon.
But no, it's great.
Yeah, so gonna probably be going back and forth to Florida a little bit, but I am excited. You know, I'll get to be home for a while, and then I'll go on this brand trip, and I'll hopefully have fun stories when I get back. I'm going to St. Bart. St. Bart's? I don't know how to say it.
You have to take the tiny plane, right?
I have to take the tiny plane. I'm like flying to St. Martin, and then I think we're all getting on one of those small planes. So should be interesting.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go.
But I'm really excited. So more to come on that. And thanks for asking.
That'll be great. I think moments of joy.
Yeah, my dad's been calling it. He's like, he always likes to have a dessert at night, and he's like, this is my pleasure. Like, this is my simple pleasure. Like those little things that he was like, I want you to have those simple pleasures too. I'm like, I'm good, Dad. I want you to have all the pleasures. Like, so cute. He's just got such a good attitude. It's amazing. So, yeah.
Fashion week, everything else that's going on here, because then I feel like you've just been like running around. Like,
maybe it seems like, I mean, I don't know. Fashion week in February is definitely slower.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. I like used to get, and I still sometimes will be like compare myself. Like I was talking to you about, I'm like, oh, like I wish I got invited to more runway shows, whatever it is. But honestly, I just get really excited about the things I do go to, and I just really lean in. And I think I love fashion because I love getting like so dressed up for it.
Yeah, it's like playing dress up.
That's my favorite part.
It's like a recital.
Yeah. Yeah, but no like really like stories to tell from it, unfortunately. I wish I had something like crazy that happened. I've been watching lots of TV. We both finished Tell Me Lies.
We did finish Tell Me Lies. I purposely today, even though you're so right, it's not a daytime show. It's extremely dim lit, dark. Like I'm watching it with like fully
you're like closing the curtains. Yeah. You're like, oh.
Yeah, it's a dark energy show, but dark show in general. But I knew you wanted to talk about it, so I caught up. And
I was so excited. Brooke texted me, "Don't worry, I'm finishing it before you record."
Yes, it got good at the end. I will say the beginning of the season kind of slow, and then it was like
boom, boom, boom. Obviously, there's gonna be spoilers for the next like 2 minutes, by the way. No, that scene at the end at the wedding when, like, obviously hates Steven, but he's like, you slept with him, he did this. I was like, whoa, so much is happening.
I know, and I feel like the only person who was really like so like mad was Evan. I was like, why is no one else that mad?
Yeah, he was the only one like screaming. That scene when he's screaming at Wrigley and he's just like staring.
Yeah. Well, they could finally be together.
Yeah,
like, that was such like a miscommunication trope.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because it's like 6 years of like, he thought that she chose this way and she thought that he chose this way. And
because he went and slept with Pippa again, right?
And meanwhile it was Pippa's like coping mechanism. Like Pippa literally did not care about him romantically at all. Like
not at all.
But she just needed, to be with him. She needed him to, and then and then Bree thought that Wrigley chose Pippa, so then she chose Evan.
She's like, well, okay, Evan, here we go. No, it's so messy. I mean, I'm really happy for Diana and Pippa. At least they and I'm taking it as Pippa and Wrigley. Bree and Wrigley end up together.
100%. Finally, 6 years later.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm really not worried about Evan. He is handsome and wealthy and nice. For the most part, he did some things that made me mad.
They all did.
Well, of course,
I feel like that's the point of the show, is that they're all like flawed characters. Because even Bree is supposed to be like a good one, and then she completely ruined Lucy's life. So they're all kind of like tainted in a way.
That was crazy. How did you feel about the very end when Lucy went to get the coffee?
I saw theories about it, that it was like she kind of knew that was going to happen, and she kind of outsmarted him at his own game. Oh yeah, because Diana told her the way you let go of him is he has to think he won you. But I don't know. I'm like, which I love. I love that idea. But I feel like she kind of, I don't know. Because then she started like laughing and stuff. So I think that she realized she was free. So I think she was like, my plan worked, sort of. That's the energy that I got. Yeah, maybe she didn't think that was going to happen already. Yeah. But yeah, you're so right. Like, when she started laughing. And did you see, Threads has been popping off. Threads, I see you are threading sometimes. Yeah, I love Threads. Yeah. On Threads, there's like that whole Tell Me Lies thread. Oh, Ryan was like, hello, because I'm just like scrolling through last night. There's a lot of theories and things that could be sort of the Oliver Marianne, like I would have liked a little more closure there, like justice for Bree and that girl Amanda, like that pisses me off. Yeah, that was so crazy. There were so many things that happened at the fucking school, and then like even Lucy getting kicked out of the school, like I don't know how that should have been disciplinary handled, but I don't feel that she should have been kicked out of the college for that. No. I feel that could have been like dealt with in other ways, Dealt with in other ways, like maybe get her to talk to a therapist first, psychologist. BetterHelp. Let's get her with BetterHelp. No, seriously, I thought that her acting in that scene was so good. She really has proven herself to be like a fantastic. Yeah. And even when she's like the scenes with the other girls, we're talking about Lucy when she's like with Bree and Pippa, like, and you could just tell that she's like having like a psychotic break, basically, like in the end scenes of the show. Like, oh my god, I mean, she's so good. Yeah. Support for today's episode comes from Square, the business platform that helps sellers become neighborhood favorites. Whether you're gearing up for a busy season or just trying to keep up with everyday demand, Square keeps your business running smoothly, from payments and POS to online orders, inventory, staff, and more. All in one place so you can focus on your customers, not your to-do list. Ready to grow or streamline how you run things? Square is offering listeners up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/gals. Again, SQUARE.com/go/gals. Start with Square and build a setup that grows with your business. If you guys have ever come to a Gals on the Go live show, I feel like we have our merch system like very, very streamlined. Like you come up, you shop our merch, you can literally tap to pay, and that is all through Square. We keep our inventory tracked on there. It's made it like super simple. We like just have like our tablets, and we have like the little tap payer, and we're like, you know, we're gals that we figured this out ourselves. We are not experts.
Yes, seriously. And we always have like family members or friends doing it, so it has to be something easy that we're like, hey, like this is how you do it. It's so easy. So we're really grateful to Square for that. I actually get excited when I'm shopping somewhere and they have Square. I don't
Me
know
too.
about you.
No, when they flip around
Yes.
the thing, and I'm like, I feel safe because I like it. I
Yes.
feel like it's something that I know I trust. I love a tap to pay.
Very familiar.
You get the email. Like it just is like it's a good product.
It's an intelligent platform. Like you also can use that real-time data into useful insights. Like I remember we'd be like, oh, okay, we sold a lot of this size that show, or like whatever it is. Like, okay, we need to get more of this. It really provides awesome insights.
Totally. And it connects easily with like third-party app sellers that you already use. So you can like plug it into like your websites and like really just like make it work with whatever systems that you sort of have. And Square's really the advocate in your corner because they work right alongside you to solve problems, to share your insights, and they just show up where it matters most.
Square helps you run your business more smoothly, bringing payments, operations, and insights together in one place, so you're ready for whatever's next. Right now, listeners can get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/gals. That's SQUARE.com/go/gals. Get started with Square and build a setup that works the way you do. It is so good. Gosh, Steven just makes me so mad though. So do you think, is it like basically confirmed that Wrigley outed Steven and got him out of Yale?
That's the vibe that I got because they panned to Wrigley as soon as Steven got the phone call. Like then they showed Wrigley's face, and I think that's.
I'm like on a side of TikTok. I'm seeing Wrigley edits now.
I love him. He's like pretty much the only one that's like hasn't completely fucked up someone's life.
Yeah, he's so.
He only ruined someone's life that did the ruining to everybody else, you know, Steven by getting him, but he deserved that 10 times over. I mean,
I know. Honestly, I never like paid much attention to Wrigley until this season. So happy for him.
And I feel like even Brie was kind of like, she was a supporting role, I felt.
Yeah. Well, last season was all the Oliver stuff.
I guess. Okay.
Not that was good.
No, you're right. But I feel like this season she almost was more important than Lucy. Like,
yeah, Lucy's just like
there.
Going through it.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was Lucy and Steven, but not a lot. It was more Wrigley and Bree with Evan in there. So crazy.
They all had a moment. I feel like they all had a moment to shine though. Like, you know, everybody gets their moment. Great show. I'm hopefully.
I met someone from the cast the other day in real life. I was I didn't like, cause I was at the LTK event and I was talking to this girl for a while, and she just looked so familiar, but I don't know why I just wasn't placing it. And I hate when people ask this because I feel like it's so annoying, but I was like, why do I know you? I was like, what's your Instagram? Like, do you do content, whatever? And she's like, I'm an actor. And I was like, oh, there's an actor at the LTK event?
You're like, okay.
And
were you like, I'm an actress as well?
I can't imagine. I'm like, oh my God, same theater girl. Like, oh my God, thank God I did. I said, but it was funny. I go, oh my gosh, what are you in? Like, maybe that's why. And she looks at my friend Christina and she goes, does she watch? And Christina was like, I'm sure she does. And she goes, I'm in Tell Me Lies. And I go, Lydia. It was Lydia, the girl who plays Lydia. Yeah. And she's so cool and nice. Just because, like, in the show, like, you don't, like, love Lydia. So I guess I was, but this girl was so nice. And so, oh my God, she was just a joy.
Wow.
And she followed me on Instagram.
Oh my God. Really you're excited. You're basically in the cast.
I'm basically in the cast.
Yeah. You're going to be invited to the rap party, the cast party.
Yeah, totally. But she was very kind. And I feel like she was just so happy to be there. Like, like the whole freaking cast was front row at Cult Gaia. Like, that's so cool.
Totally.
I'm so happy for
I feel like a lot of them, it's like their big breakout for their career, really.
Yeah.
Like, it's
big deal. I'm curious to see where they go now since it's over. And do you feel good about that? Like
the ending? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that it wrapped most things in a bow. I feel that I'm not going to say like justice was served, but I feel like there are no more lies. Like everything's out there on the table.
Yeah, I guess except the Macy thing.
Yeah.
But I watched, or I'm sure you saw too, Megan Oppenheimer was like, that's just like, I don't want a whole scene where he gets arrested. Like that's not entertaining to me. Like he'll get his justice. Like let's just say he does. But I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, I agree because I was like, there's no way they can wrap this up
in one episode. Because there were so many open loops. I feel.
I guess the only other thing was like Brie and her mom never really like. I was just kind of confused.
I took that as that was the end of their relationship
because she like
mom, and she kind of like had that full circle moment of like, this is why you sucked in the first place, sort of.
Yeah. Okay.
I was kind of waiting for her to like have that, even though I wanted them to work it out. Like I kind of was waiting for that revelation of like, oh, never changed.
Yeah.
Like, you never supported me. You never. Yeah.
So true. Yeah, because she really didn't support her daughter in that moment.
No,
at
that was
all.
so crazy. But that was just because her mom was kind of like I think
that.
also lost. Like she was, she was able to be, manipulated very easily. And Bree was very strong-headed. I will say one thing about Bree is that she was a free thinker. Like she didn't do what anybody else told her to do. Like I think she really, she made her choices.
She made her choices, and that was that. You're actually so right on that.
At the end of the show, I feel like she had a lot of character growth. Like
of course.
She definitely, like in the beginning, I feel like with all of her stuff, she was, obviously very manipulated and led astray, but I feel like she really came into herself then.
She definitely did. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I realized I've got my boom boom stick out.
Oh my God.
Guys, I have this thing. It's like a nasal stick, and if I'm like stressed or overwhelmed or I get hot in the studio sometimes, it just kind of wakes me up.
It is. So it's like a snort of cocaine.
Yeah, it's my snort of cocaine.
Literally.
It's literally like menthol or menthol, eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil, and spearmint oil, and it's like you just inhale it. It's really awesome. Like I just
little ad.
Like, yeah, no, I actually love to work with them.
Yeah, you should be sponsored by them.
Love an
I like the concept
oil.
of that because it's like not everybody in the world needs to smell it. Like it's
it's not. That's why I like it. Like it's not like, oh, who opened the essential oils?
Totally.
Like who opened the chomps? No.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my God. I have not really been eating chomps that much. Chomps. No, I've been obsessed with sumo oranges. Have you tried them?
Yes. Oh my God. They're so easy to open.
So easy.
Which is cool.
Yeah. No, I love. If you haven't tried them, the season's coming to a close. They're like randomly like very expensive. It's like $3 for an orange, but they are unfortunately worth it. Like they're delicious. They taste like candy. Yeah.
They taste like a big mandarin orange to me. Like those little clementines. They are easy to peel.
Like they rip into slices. Oh, they're good.
Slicer. No, they are fun. They had a whole thing of them at Whole Foods. So I was like, let me try one.
Yeah, they look so good.
They do. They do look so good. Wait, can I share with you my panic of the week?
Let's do it.
Okay, so I was at brunch with my friends this past weekend, and we were actually talking about, the newest way people are hacking phone calls, stuff like, so we're like aware. And I'm sure you've heard of this one, but do you know that if you get a phone call that's like, a number you don't know, whatever, you answer it, but you don't say anything. You wait to say hello because they could take your voice and like AI it to then call your bank and like use your voice. Yeah, so I'm on edge about that already. So do you know what I mean? Like they'll wait.
I do know what you mean, but like for us, I kind of just gave up on that because I felt like my voice is already. They have hours and
that's so true.
Like for the average person, like yes, I understand that, but for us, like I mean, if you wanted to AI, I mean, like it's done. Like it's done. Like my clone is out there. Also, I gave my DNA to like those DNA kits. Like I just know for me personally, I'm cooked. Like, but for you, good luck.
No, yeah. I'm definitely cooked. Also been on YouTube 10 plus years podcast. I've probably said every word, every alphabet, like every. Oh, Brooke, that is so.
But that would be complex to then find your phone number on top of that and whatever. But sure, yeah.
But,
okay. So you wait.
Well, just so you guys know, you should definitely be aware of that. So, anyways, that was just like top of mind. So then I get this phone call, but it was from New Jersey. So I'm thinking it could be an appointment I have or a reservation. Yeah. Sometimes they're from New Jersey, whatever. So I answer it. Of course, I say hello immediately. So out the door, but I was weary. I go hello, and she goes, "Hi." I'm going to say a different name. Hi, I'm Susan. And so it sounds like a recording. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, hi, I'm Susan. You might be wondering why I'm calling you. And it sounded so robotic. And so I'm like, oh my God, like I'm about to hang up on this girl. And then she goes, is Danielle speaking? And here I am. I'm just like, yes. Like I'm literally, all rules are out the window. I'm like, yes, this is Danielle.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, she goes, I'm sitting here with a box of 3 pillows, a candle, like all these things that I have ordered.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. She was like, I think I might have gotten delivered your box, but I'm still thinking it's like a scam. So I'm not being like so nice to her. I'm like, okay. Like I was being like a bitch because I'm like, this is some hack.
Totally.
This is some scam. But anyways, come to find out, she's reading off my address. She's like, I saw your phone number. She's getting a little more real. There's a little more of an accent now. I'm like, okay, she's a New Jersey girl. She's like, I literally got delivered your package and I saw your phone number and I thought I'd call to let you know. I'm like, that is so nice.
And it was not a bot.
It was not a bot. So
that's the conclusion, is that
it was not a bot. But
why did she call you instead of texting you?
I don't know. But then I'm like, if she texted me, I don't know what I would have thought weirder.
Maybe a picture of the box.
a picture of the box, like
With
in
the
her
label.
driveway, that would have helped. But no, I was so spooked. But then this was supposed to be a 30-second phone call. She was like, I'm just letting you know, I'm going to call the brand or the customer service and I'm going to let them know, but I'm not going to do anything else. I'm like, girl, I don't expect you to. Like,
wow.
But then I was like, you're in New Jersey, how close? Like, because I really
why did it get delivered there?
I have no idea. It was just a mix-up because whatever, because she had ordered something from them as well.
So the address was flipped, or
she also got her package. I don't know. For some reason, she got my box too. And it was like a big box. She was like, it was quite heavy. I was like, did I order something in my sleep? So then we're just talking. She is joking. She is giggling. She's like, okay, well, you know, I can put the box out tomorrow, but tomorrow's my 3rd anniversary, my 3rd marriage. I know, huh? She's cracking herself up. She won't stop laughing. And I'm like, I literally have to go. Like, she just kept talking. She goes, so what do you do out in New York? I'm like,
no.
Oh, I do social. I did tell her about Gals in the Go, so I hope she's not listening.
Oh my God, that's so, wow. So you really just went at it with this woman.
I felt so bad because she was doing a nice thing.
Yeah, no, and you really just picked up. When I get like a rogue phone call from a rogue,
yeah.
like I'm in my don't pick up era unless I'm like expecting a delivery and like you know I know that it's coming and the courier's dropping it off or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm like, you can leave me a voicemail. Like, you
no,
know.
I know. I
no, good
normally
for you though.
the same
Clearly
way.
it was worth it.
It worked out because
Did you get the box?
Well, this happened yesterday.
So now you've got to get the box.
Yeah, but I really wanted the box before I left for Florida. So first world problems, but I don't know.
So no robo callers.
No robo callers.
No, like
oh
the
yeah.
scam
So
bots,
it wasn't a
yeah.
scam, but I was panicked, and it was just like this funny thing. Like she's like, well, do you need insurance? I sell insurance. I'm like, it was a.
So maybe it was.
No, but it was literally a 9-minute conversation. I'm not even
so
kidding.
funny.
It was the funniest thing.
These people, they're really gravitating towards you. I feel like the
Yeah.
type that like to just, you know, be like, oh, well, I got you. Like,
well, I gotcha. I know. I should have been a little more mean. I was so
No.
appreciative that she like cared enough to call me, because
That's
if
kind.
she didn't, I might have just been. I don't know. I mean, eventually I would have been like, "Where's my package?"
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah.
so that had me in a panic.
Oh, that's. I don't know what the deal is with the AI and like, you know, I've heard, but I know people that have been victims of those scams, and it is not good. I've been on a broad journey, I think, my entire life. Like, no, seriously.
Can
like,
confirm.
No, like I have that, like I have like, I mean, it's not trauma, but like, you know, my mom taking me into like the department store and getting fitted for the right bra. And I just feel like I've never had the ones that like really fully like do it all, just like my one-stop shop that I can like go to multiple times. So, like the strapless bra, like the regular t-shirt bra, until I found Skims. And I'm literally wearing my Skims bra today. I don't need to try.
Yep. Honestly, me too. Yeah. Don't need to prove it.
Okay,
but
don't need to prove. And my Skims underwear.
Oh, Skims underwear always.
Yeah.
Pajamas, like seriously everything.
We're Skims girlies.
Skims is the best. Like at first I feel like I was just like, oh, like let's see what this. No, I have everything Skims. Like name the product, like we've got it. They've got robes. They have this. They have that. They have everything. And I just like don't enjoy wearing bras, but Skims bras are actually so comfortable, and so is the underwear. Like underwear was always an afterthought for me, but now I'm like, wait, I want to put my Skims underwear on.
Totally. And I feel like the right bra really, I always say, it enhances every outfit. It really does. It doesn't matter what your chest size is. Obviously, if you're, you know, larger like me, like it's very helpful. It just like helps your confidence and makes you feel more secure.
Yep.
They come in so many different sizes too. I have to say, like an incredible size range in, I feel like all of the products. I feel like the products just like really mold to your body, especially the underwear.
Yep.
You know, we're Skims girls.
We are, and their Fits Everybody t-shirt bra is one of my favorites personally, because I feel like that's when I'm really needing to wear a bra. It's like under a t-shirt, and it's that perfect everyday bra. Like it's not too bulky, but it's also not too flimsy. It is amazing. It's truly changed the game. It's like seamless, supportive, but not suffocating. So you guys can shop our favorite bras and underwear at skims.com. After you place your order, be sure to let them know we sent you. Select podcast in the survey, and be sure to select our show in the drop-down menu that follows.
Like they target like older people, and they say like, you got to wire me money or else I'm going to do something to your family. And they
Go
like,
buy gift cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people that this has happened to, and I do understand like you're scared in the moment. What?
Yeah,
yeah, no, I do.
I know. I just met someone this weekend. Yeah,
and it's so, and you think like, oh my God, why didn't you call so and so, or how did you not know? And it's like they target older people because they're from a different generation. They don't think to like do those things. They're like, oh my gosh, my family member's in a compromising situation. I need to do anything I can.
My friend was telling me that she was on spring break, or no, she wasn't on spring break, but someone called her grandma and said like, blah blah's in Miami on spring break, like we have her hostage, like something. And actually her grandma was smart enough to be like, no, like I know she's not in Miami right now or something, and then called her, because I guess what they can do is they can call you like you could get a call from me, but it's not actually from me. So what they say what to do is hang up and then call the person again, and it won't go back to that hacker. It'll go to the real person. You could be like, was that you? And they'll say no.
Or you just text someone that you know they're with. You text
or
FaceTime
them.
Yeah, I feel like there's other ways to do it. Like, even if you can't.
It's really so upsetting though. They are getting so creative, and I haven't fallen for anything.
I've heard you're supposed to do safe words with like something like really obscure.
Yep.
So like if it really is, you know.
No, do you have one with your mom? My mom and I have like a phrase. I'm not gonna say it.
Really? I don't think I do.
You should.
Okay.
We've had one like I feel like I've said this, but maybe not. We had this word where if I'd be at like sleepovers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I say
I feel like I had one of those when I was younger, but I can't remember.
You should establish it with your family. I should reestablish it with mine. Because it's important. So it's like, how do you really know?
Like, do you know the secret password?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's the secret password? Little scammer.
Yeah.
Little guy.
Of course.
Pisses me off.
Little guy.
There's so much better things to do than that.
I don't understand how they're not caught. I'm similar to the Nancy Guthrie thing. I'm like, can't we find this motherfucker? Like, I've been on the case. I'm like, put 3 sorority girls on the case, and I feel like they'll be able to figure it out better than these people.
I know. That TikTok you sent in our mahjong chat, like, where the hell's Nancy? And they just grab their keys like, I'm gonna go find her.
Literally, that's how I feel at this point. I'm like, if you guys can't, then I will, because
I know you would too. Yeah. No, it's that
girls are so good at that type of stuff. Like, you get us going, and they're
give it like literally 2 hours, and like the girlies have it. I mean, hopefully, maybe I'm gonna pray that by the time this episode's out, we've got Nancy.
So my panics, because I've been doing some travel. Yeah. I've been on the go, but it was Valentine's Day, and for Valentine's Day, Ben was like, "Oh, we were like going around town. We were in North Carolina," and he was like, let's go to a needlepoint store, like, it's Valentine's Day, whatever.
So cute.
Oh, that's so sweet, like, let's go. And I looked up one of them, like, there was like a big one, but it was closed on the weekend, so I went to
on
like
the weekends.
I
Crazy.
know, which is really weird. Yeah. So then we ended up at this other one. There wasn't like many to choose from, but it looked a little smaller. It didn't have as good of like, necessarily
offerings.
The offer, like, based on like what I saw, but I was like, it will be good. It'll definitely like be good enough. Walk in, the store's completely full. It's all couples shopping for needlepoint. Like, you could just tell, and it's like, and it's so like clear. Like, the girl's like, oh my god, like looking, and the guy's like, with his arms crossed. He doesn't
whatever you want, babe.
Doesn't want to look too interested.
Yeah. No, very cute though. Very cute.
Yeah, no. It was like clothes shopping, like to the point. So like in the beginning, I feel like the guy, like Ben was like involved, and then he was like, I'm gonna take the boyfriend's seat over there. Like it got to that point.
The guy couch.
Yeah. And you could spend a lot of time in a needlepoint store because you're rifling through all of the canvases, and like they're not necessarily all just like on the wall.
Okay.
They put them in like bins and stuff. So
That's
we
fun.
were there for a minute, then all of a sudden I started to hear a crazy commotion at the checkout. And yes, seriously, like actually commotion. This woman, she's like, I just heard it like escalate out of nowhere. She's like, and I've been to many needlepoint stores, and I've never met an owner like you. And I was like, what is happening? And then I started, obviously I clocked in. I was like, I'm tuned into this conversation. And I realized that it was a continuation of a conversation that they had earlier, but I was just a bystander. So, I mean, was it really that panic for me? No. But I'll tell you what it was over, because I've heard about needlepoint drama. Which is like, haven't. How?
What is the drama?
How? The drama is like copying art, copying canvases, which is not a laughing matter, but unfortunately, like, it's funny. No, if I laughed, this shop owner would shoot me, I think, because she was very serious.
Oh.
And then I heard her say, the shop owner goes, well, I just have many friends that are artists, and they've been copied, and I don't like it, and so I have to be protective. And then I was like, holy shit, I was just taking pictures in the corner. Good thing she didn't see me, because I was nervous that she was going to call me out then on copying.
She was upset at the girl for taking a photo?
I didn't understand the full story, but all I heard was that it was over copying and copying art. And I was like, oh my God, holy shit, I got to get out of here, because she's going to think that I'm copying.
I'm vlogging, I'm taking photos.
Literally. I was like, I got to go. So I heard only like the breakup of the story. And then the patron was like about to buy like a bunch of canvases and stuff, and then she literally was like, I'm not supporting
Forget it.
She was literally at the checkout, and she was like, you know what, forget it, we're not supporting this place. But she was basically screaming on her way out to everybody else in there, to the point that it like made everybody else
feel weird.
But I also like got her point. I agreed with her, because then
With the patron or the owner?
The patron, because it was weird. The shop owner, I did not like the way she handled the situation. And the thing is, when you own a needlepoint store, you need to be like your mom. Like, you need to be like an angel on this earth. Yeah. Because you're dealing with a lot of people that it's their first time.
Right.
You're dealing with like, you know, maybe older people. You need to be patient. You need to be kind. You need to be willing to accept new people, like educate. When you're off-putting and like rude.
That's so true.
Like, you know, people,
especially if it's your first time and you're so intimidated, like you want someone to help you out. And also, needlepointing is such like a warm, fuzzy thing.
100%. It should be, you know, like that. But then, so I was thinking about it all. I was like talking to Ben about it yesterday. Like, that was so crazy, right? That we like saw that whole thing, because it was loud. It was loud, bickering back and forth to the point that everybody in the store is kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do. And I was like, oh my God, I wonder if she left her like a review online.
Stop.
And of course I found it. Yeah.
Brooke, this is why you can finance together.
I know. Put me on the case.
Yeah, what?
Put me on the case. Now I won't read her name, and I'm not saying the store, but okay. Disappointed is quite an understatement. I just left this establishment. I've never felt so badly leaving a local needlepoint store before. Like, it's an LNS. You know?
LNS.
Yeah, I don't know. I politely asked so I didn't know what actually happened to insinuate the copying and like what exactly happened. So she said it here. I politely asked if I could ask the woman owner a question, and asked, do you sell any blank canvases? To which she started interrogating me about my intention, saying, well, there are a lot of people copying designers and my friends are designers. And she put in parentheses, like, okay, weird.
Like, okay.
No, it is. And she said, I just create my own designs and I paint them. And she acted like I was a criminal of some sort. And to be fair, like, you can buy them on Amazon. I mean, you could just buy a blank canvas. And like, a lot of people do this to save money, because that's the most expensive part of needlepointing is the canvas, because it's like usually hand painted and whatever.
Right.
But like, what? I don't understand what about it means copying.
Wait,
like,
that's so bad.
That's crazy, right?
Like, what if she just wanted to like free ball it too?
Right.
I don't think you could do that.
No, you can. The Fendi needlepoint bag or whatever. Like, it's just a blank canvas. Like, people definitely do that.
So there you go. She must have been having a weird day.
No, she was extreme. It was off-putting. And then like, I didn't like the way that she handled it. Like, she was not apologetic. She almost like doubled down in her like approach. And I was like, I feel like if you get called out, like, especially with everybody eyes on you, like, you kind of got to be like,
oh, I'm so sorry.
You know,
here's the blank canvases. So was she saying she doesn't sell blank canvases?
I guess that was it. And then she said, she whispered to her boyfriend and sister, wow, I just had a distasteful conversation. Oh, she kept saying that word. It was so southern. And she was like, it's just so distasteful. I was like, oh, I like that word. That's a good word.
So southern.
Like, I was like,
it is distasteful.
It is distasteful.
That's so true. That's a good way to put it. It's like just not very
like
polite.
It's like, I put a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, put a bad taste in my mouth.
Totally.
Like, okay, weird.
Yeah. It was a whole thing. I saw her sister left a review too, but honestly, like, I get it. That is,
her sister left a review too. Wow, they said.
I had a feeling. I feel like when you have an experience like that, like,
I love that you knew. You're like,
I
there's
just was
gonna
like,
be
and
a
it's
review.
like literally 3 days ago. I was like, wow, yeah, that hit.
How did you know? Well, I guess you knew it was her because of the story that she wrote.
Yeah, like I this is
no.
It literally. Then she goes into a whole thing about how she went to the checkout, $300 of products, because that number specifically was mentioned aloud. It was, you know, I have $300 of product. Like, everyone knew. Everyone in the store knew.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
When was the last time you've written a review?
That's a good question. It's been a minute. If anything, it was very positive. Like, I just wrote one. Well, I didn't write one, but I just did a little Instagram thing about a new grocery store by me, because I was like, I gotta get the word out about this thing.
I saw your video. You were like almost to tears. You were so
because
happy.
I don't want it to close. Like, that's the thing. Like, I decided to make it my project. Like, I was like, yeah, because
your PR.
Yes, because I was in the store, and it's a new grocery store that opened. It's called Fresh Grocer. It's in downtown Brooklyn. It's a wonderful.
Go check it out.
Just a wonderful. The neighborhood needed like a good grocery store, you know. And now we have it, and it's got the butcher counter. It's got everything. Like, it's just a great grocery store.
Yeah.
And I saw like well, I went 2 days in a row, and so I made friends with one of the guys, and he was like, what, you know, like, what do you, how do you find out about like news in the area? And I was like, buddy, look, you came to the right place.
I'm glad you said that.
I was like, this is my project now. Let me handle it.
I will blast it to all of Brooklyn, to all of Manhattan.
I was like,
3 story frames for you, for free.
It's like, don't even worry about it.
So don't even worry about it. Like, I don't want it to close.
Because it's so good, and like, it should be like, it was just, I don't know.
It'll pick up.
It really, you realize how hard it is to open a business. Damn. I mean, not that I empathize with the shop owner. The store was so busy. It was so busy. I was just counting. Oh, and then the other thing I didn't say about the needlepoint store is that I think that I may have either paid too much, but I didn't check because it was just a lot was going on. So I got a needlepoint book that I could also put in the dump on Instagram to show people what it is. I've wanted to get like a guidebook for different types of stitches.
Okay.
Because I only know how to do like the basic stitch, but there's other ones and you need to like follow tutorials and whatnot. And like this one, it said, you know, it gave examples of like when to use the stitch, which is funny. It's like the Santa's beard stitch, but you don't use that on Santa's beard. You use the blah 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 circular stitch on Santa's beard. No, I'm telling you,
that's helpful though.
Complicated.
Oh my god, it's like mahjong. It's like don't go left, always
except for
go
the
right.
one time that you do go left.
Like what?
It literally was like that.
So you got the
book.
I
got this book, and then I got 3 things of thread. Like just I needed like a green thread, so I just got 3 like of the repeat thread. Another thing about needlepoint is that I'm learning there's different dye lots. So if you like a color, you have to get multiple of that color because the next time you go and buy that color, it might not be the same color. Does that make sense? I know it's crazy.
It might not be the same exact shade
it's
of green.
It's so crazy.
Is it like still named the same? It's just like from a different batch,
a little
basically.
Off. Mm-hmm.
That's stressful because then I see what you got.
Yeah, so I was like, I need green, but I need a lot of green
because it's for the same thing.
Really. Yeah, but all of that. So I got the book and the 3 things of thread, which I do know that the things of thread can be like maybe $5 to $7.
Yeah,
but all in it was $93. So I'm like,
was it a hardcover book?
No, it's a spiral bound.
Damn, and you need to leave a review.
No, and I'm thinking. Maybe I should have double checked, but I just wanted to get out of there.
You were scared.
It was like maybe I'll just leave. Like no.
Oh yeah, like literally, I feel like you would have if that other place was open. But you're like, look, this is my Valentine's Day activity.
I was like, I need that green thread to finish my project.
I need it. And the dye lot's like, well, I'm learning.
Yeah, you're learning about it. Yeah, no, I fear I paid too much, right?
It sounds pretty expensive, especially since you weren't like in New York City. You were in North Carolina.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying.
But sometimes books can kind of like I'll buy like coffee table books. Obviously, those are big and thick and hardcover. Yeah. Spiral bound, huh?
And I guess that, you know, the artist wants to make sure that she obviously like makes her money on it because it was very much so like, you know,
an artist
tutorial, like tutorials sort of in the book. So like
probably one of her friends that she's like protecting.
Yeah, she's like no blank canvases.
I'll up your rate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Gosh,
they're doing deals under the table. Yeah.
So you didn't even get any canvases, I guess.
No, I was looking. There were some mahjong ones, but they were all really bad. They were just bad. I'm gonna be honest. Like some canvases are on the side of like, and distasteful. Like they are distasteful.
Yeah.
Like
did you say that maybe on your Instagram story, or did I just like notice?
What about
when you posted like the store? Did you say something like I didn't love any, or maybe I just
no, but I didn't. Like, bless you.
Excuse me.
And not one man's trash. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
What double?
Well, because I'm trying not to plug my nose anymore since that taxi driver told me.
Wow.
I was like, well, take a break. Go in this elbow.
That was nuts.
Yeah. Thank you. Blessed me twice.
Oh my god. Sorry, what was I saying? One man's trash is another man's treasure is the point. Like, one thing that I don't like, maybe it's made for the 80-year-old, woman.
Yeah.
But like the one, like I was like, I want to get a mahjong related one, and like the only one that I liked was like Mahjong Queen. I was like, just, it's not speaking to me. Like
no, Mahjong Queen. Our group chat is Mahjong Mamas.
Yeah. And I do want a mahjong like related.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you could make a mahjong thing, put on a bag. Oh, a mat. Can you needlepoint a mahjong?
You can. It would take a long time.
You'd have to like love mahjong to do that.
No, that's
I don't think we're there yet.
No, and I already have some big projects. Like
Ryan, I told you this, but Ryan's mom, she's really big into mahjong, and she texted me. She's like, "I'm so happy that you're doing this, but you need to have your lessons closer to each other."
And she's
absolutely right.
She's right. Yeah, because we're gonna forget.
And I think we did okay. We did our second round. Our second lesson, and I think we did better than the first time, but there definitely were still lots of questions.
Totally.
But it's fun, and now we have our own mahjong sets, and we're doing another mahjong night at Brooke's place next, and also that's the night that the Hannah Montana like special comes out, so we'll be able to watch. I just saw that Alex Cooper's hosting it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I thought it was like going. I mean,
you thought it was like an episode?
I thought it was like like no, I don't know what I thought.
It's like a
podcast episode. Yeah. Hey, I love podcasting. Don't get me wrong.
Totally, but I don't think she's like getting, I don't think she's.
I thought she was gonna do like a tour, like not a tour, but like a movie experience where she's like back. I don't even know.
That would be cool.
Maybe it's gonna be in tandem with
option
to
add on the full Miley experience.
The Miley's. Fun fact, a lot of people don't know this if you're like newer. My first dog was named Miley after Miley Cyrus.
That's really, really sweet.
It was such a good dog name.
Oh,
Sweet
it's
Miley.
It's a good.
Old Miley. Old Miles. Love you, Miley.
Oh.
Such a good name though, really. Miley Cyrus.
Your dog died. You have been through some stuff in your life.
That was
really tough.
That was literally so tough. Like that was hard for my whole family.
No, I know. I was
there. Guys, I was in college and like I found out I was alone on the bus. Like it was
That's
tough.
Yeah, that's
it
tough.
was tough. Yeah, no. Yeah, that was hard. Losing dogs is
it is. No, to be fair, it is. Honestly, the loss of my 2 dogs like is enough to make me not want to get a dog. Like because I'm like I remember when they died, like I remember literally like the night before like they were being put down because they were in so much pain, like they were sick, whatever. I was like, I'll never get a dog because like it's just so. I was like, because my dad has to carry the dog out of that. Like I was like, this is so traumatic. Like
awful, so
traumatic. Like I can't.
It's awful. It's like you love this thing so much and you know you're gonna lose it like before anything else. Typically,
maybe you could get like a turtle. They live forever. They live. No.
They have like germs and stuff.
Really?
I thought it was like this whole thing. Remember those mini turtles people used to get? Like the little ones.
Yeah.
Then they like stopped selling them at the pet store because of a reason I forget. Like I thought it had to do with like bacteria.
Oh God.
I could be like making this up. We had a pet chameleon for a while. I've talked about that, I think. Named Georgia. Before I went to Georgia, so that was like a precursor. Who knew?
Wow. Underlying
subplot. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's a callback because you said that last week.
Yes, I can't stop saying it now.
Is it the show that Jake Shane's in? That's what it was. I'm so happy for him. It looks like he had a fun first night. My close personal friend Jake Shane.
Totally. You're like
literally. I've never met him.
Have you ever stage doored, like gone and had people sign your thing?
No. Have you?
No, I've never done it. There's not like one like if I was like a diehard fan of like one specific person, like I feel like people would go see a show because someone's in it that they love, and then they would go.
Well, I have in the sense of I've waited by the stage door, but I didn't like have something to sign. I actually have.
Oh, so you have?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Yeah, you have.
There's been a few times if it's a show that like what was the show? Ryan and I went to see. I think you saw the show too. It was like the political one. It was a play. I'm forgetting it, but there was a ton of celebrities in that, and we like waited by the stage door, and I got to see some of them come out.
But you weren't like throwing a Sharpie in their face. Like,
I guess I stage doored. But I love following Mary Kate.
Yeah.
I remember she'd be like, "Guys, I'm not stage dooring tonight."
Yes.
Like,
Thank you, New York.
Thank you, New York. I actually am interested in seeing this Chess with Leah Michele.
Yeah.
Seems good. But yeah, stage dooring. Oh, that's so.
No, I have not done that.
No, but you've never like waited after the show just to like get a peek?
You know me.
You're out. Already. Your team would go. You literally
I'm already home. Like you're still there, and I'm like I'm in bed. Yeah. No.
That's literally so true.
Yeah. Like I don't want to wait. Like it's time to go. Like,
I know. You're like no worries. Haha.
Yeah. I don't know if I was a real like obsessed with like one of the people, like I think I would do it, but just for like the cast in general, like
I know. And it's not like because we got to lay eyes on them on the stage, so I don't know, I just need to be a little closer to them, I guess. I don't know. No, I've never gotten a selfie. I met Nick I don't know if I stage doored. I don't know how this happened. I forget. I was so young. I met Nick Jonas because he was in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. He was the star, and I got his bow tie. Yeah.
Did he throw it into?
That's what I can't remember. I need to ask my dad.
He personally gave it to you.
Yeah, but like a part of me is like, did my dad like pay for the extra like thing where you get the bow tie at the end? Like I don't know. That would have been really nice. I don't know. But I have this bow tie because when I was cleaning out my childhood bedroom, I found this signed bow tie from Nick Jonas.
What do you do?
Nothing.
What do you do with signed
I mean, it's in. I have like do you not have like a box of all these like special things?
Yeah, that's in my basement somewhere. Yeah.
Oh my god, highly suggest. Like I don't know like what you saved.
Yeah.
I was going through mine and I filmed a ton of them, but I found like letters that my like middle school boyfriend and I wrote to each other, like t-shirts. Like he made me a phone case one year with like our photo. Like it was really fun to
a walk down memory lane.
I love a walk down memory lane. And so do you. Like nostalgia.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't been in a nostalgic mood recently as much.
You haven't?
No, I'm focused on forward.
Hey,
we're in the year of the horse now.
We're moving forward. We're trotting along.
Yes, we're fire horsing.
I thought I had something.
Do you know what year you were born in? Did we already talk about this? Oh yeah, you're the rabbit. We decided. Your year of we decided it's Fact.
Oh, I did want to talk about the America's Next Top Model documentary, but you didn't.
I'm going to watch, but no, I didn't. But it's okay. Like, we can talk about it.
Oh my God, it's just so good. Like, you just gotta watch it. I mean, I wanted a little bit more, but apparently now they're coming out with the dueling one because apparently this was like Tyra's, which is kind of crazy because like if it was supposed to be Tyra's to make her look good, like they did not do a good job. Like,
really?
Yeah, she's definitely the villain. Like in the sense of like, I feel like every person who like both of the Jays, Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer, like everybody's like, you know, Tyra, it was, you know, it was Tyra's show, it was Tyra's whatever. Like, so if like something bad happened or whatever, like they were, Tyra always wanted to push the envelope. Like Tyra always wanted to whatever. Like,
shoot.
Yeah.
I need to watch. What's it on?
Netflix. It's
Great.
like, yeah, it's called like Reality Check, like America's Next Top
It's probably
Model.
like on the homepage.
Oh my God. And you really rewatch it like through, and I remember watching some of them like not in real time, but like when I was homesick or something.
Yeah.
Like I feel like in middle school I was watching it, so that was like what they were on like cycle like 10 or 12 or something by then. Yeah. So but I just remember being like, wow, this was like.
And is this show like pulling back the curtain on things?
Definitely.
And you're like, whoa.
They said that, and it made sense. They were like, we had to continually like push, like it started out as, I'm not gonna say innocent, but they were like, we're gonna make like a real world documentary type thing about models. And then they were like, okay, we're gonna add the competition element to it. And then they kept making it crazier and crazier. Like it wasn't supposed to be like, now we're gonna dangle you off the side of the building and have you pose, like, but they did that. Or they were like, now you're gonna like pose with reptiles, or like now you're gonna pose as like a model with an eating disorder. Like they started getting so out of control and like sick and twisted. Like that was like
took it too far
because they just wanted ratings. But it was supposed to be this thing that it kind of, you know.
Okay, so I need to watch.
It's really, really
and
good.
You need to watch, your homework is you need to watch Love Story.
Okay.
The JFK CBK story. Oh my God, it's so good. You're going to love it.
Okay.
You're going to love it.
My TV assignment.
Yes, TV assignment. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode. I love you guys. We love you guys.
We love you. We'll see you next week as always.
Yes.
Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. We love our YouTube community. I feel like we're really growing on YouTube.
Did you just do that?
Yeah.
It's giving like 2015, 2014. I don't even know.
Well, everyone's doing the fucking pinch thing now. Like,
oh my God. I'm literally like everyone of all ages. Everyone's like,
no, literally. And I'm like, how about a clap?
Yeah.
Let's hear it for this.
Yeah, I know. We're just traditional, I guess. I don't know. A little clap. I do like this emoji. Now I've been, it's like, oh, so cute. Yeah. But then Hailey Bieber did it when Justin was performing. It was so cute. She's like, that's my man. I'm getting it now. It was like started on Love Island, at least for me. And I didn't understand it. And now I'm getting it. Yeah. I was going to say something else too, really quick. We love you guys. Oh, comments. Like, love the comments.
Love it.
So, Christmas morning to us. We love engaging with you guys on there. And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.